I have locks that work on this Jeep. I took apart all the doors, reworked all the lock cylinders. There was actually a lock rod missing in the driver's side here. Took that apart, made my own with a piece of metal, and everything works, everything locks. I also was able to trace down the light under here that wasn't working. Just turns out it just wasn't plugged into the switch. So that was definitely an easy fix. For right now, I just put a LED bulb in there. Runs nice and cool. And I have light on the interior. So that's a good thing. Now I have doors that lock, interior that lights up. However, there is one issue that I experienced, unfortunately, with the windshield frame. Was all done. I went to clear this thing and it completely wrinkled up. I have no idea why. Wrinkled up pretty much everywhere. Luckily I only did one side of it, but I'll just let this dry. I'll sand it down and I'll just respray it black. Not going to have any clear coat on it. It actually looked perfect before, and I was only clearing it just, for the principle. So, a little bit of a setback. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let this dry. It's pretty dry right now, but let it cure for another hour or two. Scuff it down and just shoot it black. Luckily I got plenty of black left, so. And if everything works out, this will be going on this weekend. And then the outside will be looking presentable. Stay tuned. Operation Paint Windshield Frame, take 2. I finally got all that wrinkling corrected. Still need to put one more coat of top coat black on this. This is still wet right now. I'm going to let this dry and then do one nice wet coat, and that is going to be it. I guess it looks okay. Not quite as good as it did before I sprayed the clear on it, but needless to say, I will not be clearing this thing. It's going to stay gloss black because it looks good and it's not going to wrinkle. Stay tuned. So I didn't really do much tonight, just a couple little things. Some of these flares on the side were loose and they were coming off, so I rebolted those back on. Actually cleaned the flares with some back to black. It looks a little better, but it's not great. I think I'll probably just end up scrubbing them down and painting them. But for right now, I'm actually not really sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to leave them on there, get some different tube fenders or something. But for right now, for budget reasons, they're staying. So, not really too much else going on tonight. Just kind of finishing it up. Going to call it a night and figure out what I'm going to do for this tomorrow. Maybe I'll start putting the stereo in, or maybe that'll wait. I'm not sure. But for right now, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side.